Is it on?
Yes, the red light is on. It is on. Oh my God, it's on. People are on the course warming up. I'm sitting in my car.
Warming up.
Warming up. Staying warm, not dewarming.
Last race of the series.
Last race. Let's go get strapped up.
All right.
Gotta put on my bra. My heart rate bra. My bro. All right, for those people wondering what is up with this crazy mustache, it's Movember, and I'm raising funds for men's health by growing a mustache. The power of Grayskull. I've got the power. Nice socks. Helmet. There's a kid on the course right now. He races every race, every category. Everybody loves shots of me pumping up my tires, I bet you. Yeah, about 25 on the back. Give me traction for uphills. All right, so we're on the course. We're gonna do a course preview. Woo! Here's the pit area. So for those of you who don't know, in cyclocross, if you want, you can leave extra wheels. You can even put in a second bike. And if you have a mechanical, you have a failure on your bike, chain breaks or something, you can run back to the pit area with your bike that you have that's broken. You carry it with you and you can exchange it and switch over to your good bike. I'm looking forward to what they did up here, to see what angle they made for that turn. For the turn, for the turn. All right, James, do it. I'm following you. James Cam. Okay, that mud is really slick. Oh, they took out my muddy turn. They made a new one. This is nice and wide. So, first race is about to start in about 10 minutes. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo!
Are you all ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, what I would do is get
colors.
multicolor. See if you can find like a rainbow one.
Spackle one.
Or a spackle one. Yeah. Good luck, Tom. Kill it out there. You're looking a little too clean. Go faster. You can fix that.
You're not racing, huh? Pictures? Hey, man.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude. Got you feel down by the tennis court?
Yes.
That's pretty slick.
Slick. So we're predicting many crashes today. Not necessarily from us,
But likely from
So this is the start of the Cat 4 men's, and you can see that you want to be at the front, or people say the hole. You basically want to charge up there to be one of the first people, because if you are, you have a nice clear path that you can ride. And this is the Cat 4 men's 35 plus, and my friend Tom just went by. Over here is the turn that ended up being
here's one.
the turn of death, as he called it. And the trick here was to take the outside line, which is the one closer to where I'm standing, not the one close to that corner where people are riding. And what you see is people would hit this turn multiple times and fall down.
Day of many crashes.
30 seconds.
So this is the start of the race.
30 seconds.
And I got called up to the front because I was a series leader. They called the first 16 people up and we got to start on the front line. And I had a pretty good start this time, better than most of my other race starts. I'm fourth here as I come around a turn. I dropped back a couple more places, so here I'm in fifth place. And I never got this turn right on this first time through, but later on I took this turn much better and carried my speed through. This is my friend Hi to the right.
Oh, come on. Oh, that mountain biker. Take him.
There's a mountain biker up ahead of us. So this is the first time into the turn of death, and now I'm dropped back to about 8th or 9th position. And so you see I'm aiming for that top line, that outside line, so that I can avoid the group of people that are near that stick that everybody kept crashing at. This turn here, I just never took the outside line correctly, so I always went into it, lost a ton of speed. It was one spot where I really just didn't do well. Now this time, this is the first time down this section, I took the bottom line, which I never tried during the practice rides for some reason, and it was really slippery, and I watched the crash. You're going to see it in a little bit happen here because someone got pushed off the course and I just slid down. So this time through this turn, you see I go out to the right a little bit and then cut back, and by doing that I'm able to carry more speed through the turn and basically reach my top speed faster so I can slingshot past people. So this was kind of a key to a lot of the turns, and really a key to that turn there. So here we are going through this one again. You can see I'm taking the outside line, and a lot of times by doing that I'm able to pass somebody because I'm holding a little bit more speed, and I can accelerate into the exit. So this section here was so greasy, a lot of times you'll see me grabbing my handlebars just trying to hold on. And here's the crash I talked about. One person went down, then that's Danny, he got pushed off course by somebody. And this was one of the better times I hit this turn, but there was mud on both sides. So Danny got ahead of me here, and again I did that little turn out to the side, and I was able to carry more speed through and accelerate up this section here. And this was a turn that had a nice berm on it. And this one I was passing on the left, as you saw there. I'll show you again in a minute where I passed there, where there's really not enough room to pass. I don't know what I was thinking, but it worked. So this one I took the inside line because I wanted to pass this guy who was a little slow and I couldn't get around him. So I did cut him off and took the inside line because I knew that that turn had pretty good traction. And here you can see, like, you never know when you're going to go down. And this one I was moving pretty fast. So here I would get stuck on this one occasionally where I'd be stuck behind someone. I just wanted to pass, but it really didn't feel like a good spot to pass. So this time I was able to get past that guy on the straightaway. So this is the run-up. It was fairly long. They had a log on it part way up to basically make it unrideable, because it was rideable if you were strong. And this person stopped in front of me, and I had been hoping to pass him and the other guy here in front of me right now, but I got stalled out, so I didn't get to actually pass. And this hill here, someone stalled out, and so I had to jump off. And then I was trying to get on my bike, but it was an off-camber turn going down, and I couldn't get on my bike. So that's why I slid the bike forward there with my hand, holding onto the seat, and went around to the right side so I could jump back on the bike. So this one, I saw that these guys were going slow, had their feet out, so I just let off the brakes so that I could shoot past that guy and try and keep my speed, and I did, and I went for the attack here. And I came in and almost T-boned that guy, so I had to really just pretty much stop. But then I was able to go up around the left and again get another pass in. So really picking your line is super important. And on this one I was actually able to carry my speed through a turn behind and then have enough speed and momentum that this little hill I was able to just charge up and pass those guys. Here I was going fast enough, but my tire actually slid out a bit. And what's kind of fun here is going down this slope, this angle here, there's a little drop of about an inch or two, and it's just a little bit fun. And again here, I just want to get past, because the person was going too slow for me, so I found a little line. So sometimes those lines I took, as the camera shows, there's not much room there. So a lot of times when we hit the run-up, there was just a lot of people. It was pretty much, the run-up felt like it was always busy. But I don't know if you saw it, the guy in red, he kept his bike nice and straight, and he was able to pass up between the middle of everybody. And I tried to do the same thing, and I think I passed about 4 people there on that one. So it's critical to practice your run-ups, because if you do... Oh, calling out my name as I went by. That was fun. So here we go. I'm going down this time, and there's nobody in front of me, so I really just got to leave the speed on and got to do the little turn, and again, I kept my speed up pretty decent. And this is further along the hill after that turn, that previous turn, and so if you kept your speed going through that, you're able to get up to your top speed.
Go, James. That's it. Push it. Trying. I'm in pain.
And so sometimes, this one here, I used to do a little jump off it. And so sometimes people will be like yelling, "Get rad." So watch this, my hands are grabbing the handlebar because I'm just trying to keep control of the bike. It's just going all over the place.
Yeah,
and this man on the right, he is walking because his crank cracked off. So his crank, which is what holds his pedal onto the bike, just snapped right off. So he was walking back. This is fun because people will be cheering you on, and if you do a really good transition through the barriers, people really cheer you on, which is nice.
Look how dirty you are. I thought you were racing bikes, not playing in the mud.
I think top 5, definitely not first.
Well, there was a lot of new people too.
A lot of new people.
My God, look at my bike. Look at my legs. James, look at this, man.
I can just feel the mud on people's tires on my face.
Yeah. Congrats, Al. I never knew who Al was, but you keep beating me.
What's your name?
I'm Mark.
Mark.
It looks like I poop-eat my seat. My bike is dirty. It's because I was racing with power. It took me a while to like heat up, and then my legs were just in a steady state of screaming, and then I was okay. But let's have a preview of what the bikes look like. Here's first mine. This is how to treat your bike. What this does is it exfoliates the rubber on your tire so that you have better grip. It's true. Yes, this exfoliates your frame, all this mud, so that you are more aerodynamic. It's a lot like a golf ball. The more scratches, the better. This is the corner of death. Did they change this, or did they just put a lot of stakes in?
They put more stakes in because people keep crushing it.
This is a slow turn? Is that why those are there? Are you like on constant duty?
I've been on constant duty.
You're on constant duty?
Yeah.
Feel the pain!
I didn't fall.
You didn't? Nothing stops James. It's like, oh, sorry, pulled your calf muscle. I'm racing.
Who needs 2 calves?
Yeah. Wow, they are going fast. Yeah, way faster than we did.
I'll take 1 step back.
Nice. Sweet. So I thought this race was going to really be about the legs for sprinting and stuff, and just keeping good top speed. You know, it was tough the whole way. We basically went into the first big hill at the very beginning. Felt good to get past the start because I knew that then I was going to be into a lot of technical stuff because it was just so greasy and stuff in those turns. You really had to pick your lines well so that you could keep your speed through it. And now I'm watching the men's 1 and 2, and I mean, they are going so fast. They commit way more. Commit with higher speed, of course picking good lines too. I think on the first lap, I really kind of warmed up, and I wish I had gone and did sprinting out on the road down below first. Then after that, it was just constant. There's very little time to kind of take a break, and most times when I stopped pedaling is because I was hitting a straight section that was just really greasy, and I was just spending most of my time just trying to keep control of the bike. What do you think, James? What was the hardest obstacle in the course?
The run up was pretty tough. It was pretty steep.
Mm-hmm.
And I think just the general slickness of it.
The general slickness, yeah.
Overall.
The fact that you're slip sliding all over the place all the time.
Pretty much. Those 2 hill climbs on the backside weren't bad. They're just
No, they were just, you know, long, yeah.
Oh man, that was fun.
It was a good time, man. That was a good race.